Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name is Tom Novak, and today we're going to do something different. I'll give you the time and everything that we shot this at in the description below. But I took, to save time, I took Bernadette out of the pot. And as you can see, this is just pure vermiculite and a little bit of perlite in there. And I thought it would be light, but I can't believe perlite is so heavy. So what I'm going to do right now is first we're going to see if we can get everything tangled out from here. I hope you can see it all. How's that? And all I'm doing is root raking this all out because there isn't much of a root on here. Not much of roots at all. I can't believe her. That's all right. What we'll do, I have a root rake here for Matt. And Tom, what'd you do with the shears? Naturally. And left them on the table here. So, let me get them. And let me get the other one. Well, if we need the other ones, I'll get it. Well, right now we get our ironwood shears. As you know, that cuts wood like ironwood. And you can see this is very long wood. So we're going to cut it to here, right above a brain where the other wood is coming out of. Let's put that on the side. And here we have a nice medjool date. You can see the taproot that it's putting out. So right now, until I can pot it, I'm going to cover the roots. Now here's the other part attached to Bernadette. And we just pull her apart, and you can see the roots on her. So we'll give her a nice little planting. We're just going to cut some of these roots off, just for now. And we're going to put her into the soil mix so that everything is, all her roots stay dry. And I'll mix some not Dr. Earth, but Ted's mix into it. So let's just get these roots off, clean this soil off the roots, just like that. And you can see there's hardly any roots on her. So she wasn't grown very good in the basement, but that was the best I could do for her. If I'd have known her pot the root system was this small, I would have put more perlite in there. But what I did is, on the pot, I put in a quarter, well, about I would say 4 inches of unmilled sphagnum moss. Let's get this out of the way. I don't have a big studio table to do this on. And this is Hilda. She's an old girl, but she's a strong girl. And you can see that with this big pot, I filled it, let's see, this much was sphagnum moss, and up to here is perlite. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the root ball is very short. Look at that. So, what you can say, Tom, how about Micus and Azus? Well, right now I got Wildwood Organics with mycorrhiza, and I'm gonna put this in a can. And a heaping teaspoon makes 1 to 2 gallons, so I'll put it in a 1 gallon container, mix it up, and put it down. And this is good until 5 of 26. So what I'm gonna do is take her out. Then I'm going to add, let's put this here, because I have to get her potted so I can get all the other stuff in onto the table and everything. I'm bringing in a little at a time. So let's get some Ted's mix into here. Now I'm doing this to make it light, but right now she needs the soil. In about maybe about an inch down, I put some Nikos in there, and I put some Dr. Earth, about a teaspoon, like Mr. Spoon size. So the roots, if they go down, they can go into it and look for nourishment. But this is what we're gonna do. Slow but sure, and yes, I got another bucket. That's why I saved the bushel of Ted's mix, because I knew she was gonna be here. My little girl. Okay, Hilda. Let's get you in here. Hustle you in. Let's start filling you up. And then I'll water in the beneficial mycorrhiza so that everything goes good for her. A little bit there and a little bit there. There we go, look at that. Now, the roots are very, very small on her, so I'm hoping that she starts growing from one of these brain points over here with a little bit of water. And I'm going to take my tuna cactus and put it on the other table, but I have put it there for now because Hilda needs the sun. And we'll root ball at this size. Sorry, man, I couldn't use your root right, but let's put it here so I can use it. Let's turn Hilda around. And you know what Tom forgot? Forgot his chopstick. Oh, we'll just use our root rake to just go a knife, not root rake, but our steak fork. And we'll just go in easy. Get it into Hilda here. Then of course I'm going to use my fingers, and of course, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to really sweep this floor. Believe me, my back is killing me from doing all this. I was running around all day doing everything. So now, let's get her in there. Arm her in. And all that green stuff around her is just duckweed. It'll die into the soil. So don't worry about that. So, it's a good thing I got my other bucket right next to me. Get up. Cup in there. And my ironwood needle nose, because you know nothing cuts wood like ironwood. I thought I might need my ratcheting corners, but I didn't have to because there's no roots. So we have to get Hilda all looking good and spiffy. So you know, I'm not going to put any more of Dr. Earth soil, and I got to save that bucket for me. I don't know, I got the Ted's, and I got my perlite bucket. Now I know it's going to get a lot of fumes with the dust and everything, but here it is. Let's put this right over here. And I'll find a pot for that today, so I can plant Hilda's little girl, a little offspring. Snow, snow, snow. It's snowing out. Tommy should have had a mask. I know. But, and the famous words of Mr. Elephant, what are you going to do? Well, I didn't bring Mr. Elephant out either because I didn't have a chance to get him cooed. What's Tom got to do? time gotta do. Get the old fire pump going here. So we can get all this out of the way. Get all the dust particles into the soil. Just like that. And then on the next video I'll find a pot and then we'll repot it. So I'm going to bring this by the sewer and give it a good watering. I don't want to bother you with that, and then we'll see if she's good, because I'll put in the wildwood mycorrhiza in there and we'll go from there. So there I can water her better by the sewer. She shouldn't be that heavy. Let's see, a little bit like that. And then I think I can, right? A little engine that could. So now, I'm going to take some more Dr. Earth, or not Dr. Earth, Ted's Mix. And I'm going to do it with the cup. There's the cup. Put a little more on the top. Sometimes you got to be ruthless in separating the sisters, the mother and the daughter, but what are you going to do? It's like kicking them off to get their own start in life. It looks like the daughter got more root than the mom got. So, we'll just go from there. Let's see if that'll work. Just like that. Nice and easy. So I'll give it a good watering and then I'll put it on the bench and we'll go from there. Or a tray. I'm going to have to find a big tray for her. So when I water it, the water stays in alright. So there you have it. There's Hilda. And we'll put all the decoration in there later. First we gotta see if she pulls through. And I'm just gonna give her another spray. And of course Kevin's coming around. You know, Kevin's gotta get into the act. I don't know if you can see him, there he is. He's got his head in the camera. So you know what today is? Today is Wednesday night. And Wednesday night is potluck night. And we're not, so comedy, mystery, suspense, detective, whole movie, big bands, whatever you want to listen to, listen to. While we get her going. So hopefully this all works. There you have it. There's Hilda. Wish I had a smaller pot for her, but I didn't. I was thinking something else. So, you have a good night. I'll put in time and temp and everything else in the description below. Take care everybody and have a good night.